All right. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's hold up. Yo, yo. How's it going? I hope everybody's having a great Saturday. I was about to say Saturday, Friday. Hebby, where else would you be? Nowhere. You have nowhere else to be. Honestly, what else do you have to do in life, huh? In bed like a normal Australian on a Saturday morning. Uh, we go by we go by freedom time. Okay, so it's it's going on 5 o'clock Friday evening, not Saturday morning. So you need heavy. You need to dial that back a little bit. But um, I apologize. My voice sounded a little weird. Allergies have been kicking my ass for the longest. Hold on. Boom. Allergies have been kicking my ass for the longest, and it's really starting to suck. So please bear with me. And before that, I'm just gonna go straight. Like before we even do that, ain't shit been going on. I actually almost forgot it was a chapter. I didn't stream last week because my allergies were killing me, and I can't miss another chapter, especially going into a break. It just can't happen. Okay, so hold up. God damn it. There we go. Okay, hold up. Okay, yeah, there it is. All right, but without further ado, I'm just gonna go straight into the chapter because I'm probably not gonna be going for that long. Um, I did get spoiled though on a certain part of the chapter. I know that this is where the Kaido fight ends. Like, dude can't even go into his own Discord anymore without without going into a spoiler free, a supposed spoiler free chat, and then getting spoiled because people don't know how to read. But yeah, I get it's whatever. Honestly, it really is whatever. But One Piece chapter 1049, the world you wish for. Cover story, Germa 66 Cold Blooded Voyage number 11. Damn, it's been 11 pages so far. Sorry for living in the future. Heavy, you don't live in the future, you live in Narnia. That's not a real country. Okay? It's not a real place. But yeah, Germa, somebody said what wait, Germa 66 Cold Blooded Voyage, Volume 11. What the book in the research lab is on fire. That means those two are free. There are two possibilities. Ichiji and Reiju, or it was pudding. Or it was pudding. Those are the only two options. Those are the only two options. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think we did see pudding in one of the earlier pages for this cover story, if I'm not mistaken. And we got confirmation. Well, I think we did get confirmation that the two silhouetted figures that we saw were Ichiji and Reiju. Man, honestly, this cover story better go somewhere. It honestly needs to go somewhere because what else can Germa offer? Either they're gonna run into Caesar and Caesar has nowhere else to go. Either he goes back to the world government, which I don't think he wants that. He can't go back. He can't go back to Big Mom. She wants his head. He can't go to Kaido because shit. Kaido's done. This is the end of the fight. So really, the only logical outcome for Caesar is either he stays by himself on the run forever, or he goes to one of his former colleagues, that being Judge. I don't see Caesar being anywhere else. Hell, even Capone don't want his ass. Honestly. Oh. All right, page 1 because I'm not about to spend 30 minutes on what per page. A fierce hockey clash. Who will prevail? Oh yeah, last chapter we left off Luffy bringing down the hammer of God onto Kaido. Oh shit. Supercharged fist. Is Kaido trying to bite it? Well played. I have to hand it to you for coming this far, but you'll never be able to change the world. And wait, oh shit, we got a Kaido flashback already. He did it. He may only be 10 years old, but that Kaido kid is the strongest soldier around. I'm still itching for more. Kaido was a child soldier? Kaido was a child soldier. That's actually kind of funny. This would have been a perfect place to if Oda wanted to make Douglas Bullet canon, this would have been a nice place to introduce him. This would have been a real nice place to introduce him. Is that the White House? No, but this would have been a real nice place to introduce Douglas Bullet. Kaido is a child soldier. This could have happened. All of this could be on Gallsburg, right? Like the island that Douglas Bullet was said to be from, the country that was constantly at war that Bullet single-handedly ended. Kaido could have just not ended the war, even though hell he probably could have. Bullet could have been the one to do it. This would have been a real nice place to introduce Bullet as a canon character. Just say in the country of Gallsburg somewhere, 46 years ago, in the kingdom of vodka. In the kingdom of vodka. Oh, that's funny as hell. Kaido's an alcoholic from the kingdom of vodka. That's funny as hell. Our nation has no choice but to wage war. Without the loot, the loot we acquire is our only means of paying the celestial tribute. If we fail to do that, we will lose our standing in the world. Why do the celestial dragons get to boss you around? Kaido, enough. We have offered you up for Navy enlistment. To be blunt, our country can't handle you. What the fuck? You tossed your strongest soldier? Wait, is this how Kaido got captured? Well, this has to be one of the ways Kaido got captured. You want me to be a government dog? You can't just offer people up to the world government like that. No, do better. Do better. If you hand him over now, you're guaranteed a seat at the next reverie. I'm not a political bargaining chip, damn it. Kaido escaped. Oh, ho. That's a young Kaido bounty poster? That can't be his first. That's his first bounty? 70 mil. Oh, shit. Kaido's first bounty was 70 mil? We already caught him, though. I heard he gets caught on purpose when he's hungry. No. They did not just retcon Kaido's captures. The hype behind Kaido captured 9 times, attempted to be executed a couple dozen times. That's all retcon now. Stop. They just retconned that whole thing. They just bullshitted that whole thing. Kaido's only been captured when he was hungry. That's some bullshit. Hold on, give me a second. Because I just realized I don't have the music on. That's some bullshit. Is this it? Yeah, this is it right here. Bam. There we go. Not happy about it? I'm not happy about it either, but honestly, what can we do? What can we do? They really bullshitted. They bullshitted again. Oda, what are you doing? So Kaido has never legitimately been captured. Like, ever. Garp never caught him. Sengoku never caught him. Nobody ever caught this man. If Z is in fact canon, Z never caught this man. ever. Wait, hold on, wait. He's 10 years old right here. The Big Mom flashback, like the flashback that we got that where him and Big Mom first met, it was when he was like 15, right? He's 10 years old right here, 46 years ago in the Kingdom of Vodka. I'm guessing this is when he's 15? Kaido escaped. Did he really escape again? I heard he gets caught on purpose when he's hungry. A prison ship isn't a buffet. 44 years ago, Pirate Island. Oh shit. He's so strong. Who the hell is this guy? Wait, let me move my mouse. Who the hell is this guy? How can he only be 15? Kaido's too big to be a goddamn 15-year-old. Stop it. Kaido's too damn big to be a 15-year-old. How can he only be 15? Whitebeard. Hey brat, you want to be a pirate? Rocks wants to meet you. What'll you do? Kaido joined the Rocks Pirates. They're unstoppable now. Kaido, come quick, it's important. We're going to God Valley. That's either Big Mom back there silhouetted, or that's Rocks wearing the straw hat. No, I think that has to be Big Mom. I think that's Big Mom's cowboy hat and her coat. I'm assuming. I'm just gonna assume. The rocks have fallen. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? With all the monsters on that crew, I heard a Marine called Garp beat him? What the fuck? No way. I bet their infighting did them in. None of them were team players. Don't screw with me. Where the hell did you go, Kaido? That's Big Mom. Yeah, so that silhouette back there is Big Mom. Oh shit. What the fuck is going on with my internet? Hold on, am I still live? Like, what the fuck? I'm dropping hella frames. Am I still live? Yeah, I should be. Yeah. Oh, where the fuck did I leave off? Don't screw with me. Where the hell did you go, Kaido? 10 years have passed since that incident. Kaido, you're now known as the embodiment of brutality. Pharaoh, what did I miss? You missed absolutely, well, you missed like 4 pages. You missed like 4 pages, bro. I know, it's crazy. It's only been like, what? It's only been like 20 minutes. Yeah, you good, G. Hey, thank you. Pharaoh, you only missed like 4 pages, and I know it's crazy. It's been like 20 minutes, and I've been through 4 pages already. Like, this is new. I'm speed running. I'm doing the speed run of the chapter. The rocks have fallen. Oh yeah. 10 years have passed. You've been known as the embodiment of brutality. If you study history, humans have always resorted to brutality to solve the world's problems. But then again, humans are just like any other animal. Survival of the fittest is our true nature. Couldn't agree more. From now on, everything will revolve around the former members of the Rocks crew. Kaido kind of called that shit. When Rocks broke up, the gods of that crew really went on to make crazy names for themselves. Like, Roger was that only wild card in the world that just appeared out of nowhere. Like, Jesus Christ. I know it's kind of stupid to say this now. I kind of want to know more about Roger's backstory, and I'm not talking about just his adventures through the Grand Line. I want to know pre-Rayleigh, because as far as I know, the furthest back that we know about Roger is his meeting with Rayleigh. We know he was born in Logtown, sure, but we don't know anything else. The earliest showings of Roger that we have is when he approached Rayleigh and said, "That is a nice ship. We can take over the world with that shit." And Rayleigh called him fucking crazy and told him to get lost. And then they proceeded to take over the fucking world. That's fucking crazy. Couldn't agree more. From now on, everything will revolve around the former members of the Rock's crew. Weapons shape the world. Who the fuck? I hate ads. Might need to get that YouTube premium shit. With that in mind, I have a proposition for you. Is this Orochi's grandmother? This is Orochi's grandmother. Wait, so did she leave Wano? Did she leave Wano to meet Kaido? Hold on, excuse me 1 second. I gotta blow my nose. All right, I have arrived. Morgans, what is good, my guy? How you doing? I have arrived. Morgans, not sure how I'm gonna present this or how I'm gonna release it, but the carrot video is coming. The carrot video is coming. The carrot video is fucking coming. It's nearly done. The carrot video is coming. When is Carrot's birthday? Like the 24th or the 23rd or some shit like that? Hold on. Give me a second. Hey, Edens, what's going on, man? Carrot's birthday. Carrot's birthday is the 24th of this month. Yeah, she says she left Wano before. Oh, all right. Okay, so she left Wano, met up with Kaido, and then came back. She made a proposition, came back, put Orochi in power, and then Kaido moved in. Or Kaido moved into Wano. Or Kaido moved into Wano, wasn't making any moves. Oh no, fuck. He probably wasn't even on Wano. He was probably just chilling out on Onigashima. You've said that for 3 years. You said that for about 3 years. Fair enough. God damn. You said that for 3 years. Morgan's fair enough. I don't believe you, Silvers. Fair enough, okay? If I was you, I'd be skeptical too. You don't believe until you see. Seeing is believing. I apologize for leading you on like that, all right? Like, sheesh. Morgans, I'm sorry. What the fuck? Where the fuck did I leave off? Let's show all those peace-loving nobles the hellish reality of war. See, that's one thing that I do like about Kaido. That's his viewpoint on everything. The strong survive, the weak get left behind. I like that in the villain. He's not so much a true Kenneth Washington. Have you read it yet? I have not completely read the chapter yet. Okay, I do know that that by the end of this chapter, the fight is gonna be over. I do know that by the end of this chapter, the fight between Luffy and Kaido is over. Also, what's going on, Kenneth? How you been? The hellish reality of war. One's worth can only truly be gauged in battle, where everyone is equal and anarchy reigns free. Yamato mentioned Joy Boy. Not sure how that brat learned his name. Kaido never knew about the journal. Apparently, Odin wanted to open Wano to welcome Joy Boy. If Joy Boy is the same man that you're waiting for, King, then I know who he is. Who is it? Silver's not a gunslinger of his word? No one should trust him? You shouldn't trust a gunslinger to begin with. Why would you trust a gunslinger?
Are you dying to smell it? I sure am.
Nothing much, chilling. Joel came down, hanging with him. Oh shit. Hey. It's good that you're still keeping in touch with people, Kendra, bro. I'm only still talking to like the core people. I wonder which One Piece is next for Luffy. Wait, I wonder which One Piece is next for Luffy to Big Punch. Yeah, we gonna talk about that shit. We gonna talk about that shit. Cause there's no... We gonna talk about it. Give me a minute. If he was a gunslinger in a duel and the count to a draw your gun was at 10, he would turn and draw the gun at 4. You damn right. You damn right. Honor is for samurai. In the old west, it was survival of the fittest. As a matter of fact, where my guns? Where the fuck are my guns? Where the fuck are revolvers? Where the fuck are revolvers? There we go. There we go. Morgans, bruh. Look, they tell you on the count to 10 paces, turn and draw. Fuck no. The romanticized versions of the Old West suck. The romanticized versions of the Old West absolutely suck. Man said I'd turn and draw on 4. You damn right. I wouldn't even take steps. Soon as he said 1, 2, blow him away. Ain't no waiting for the draw. Good day, brother Strix. What's going on, man? What's going on? As a matter of fact, hold on. Nah, I'm not gonna do it. Hold on. Hey, Jermaine. Nah, he ain't gonna come in here. Where the fuck did I leave off? See, y'all are the reason that I deviate from chapters, and then y'all say that I go on tangents. Nah, y'all distract me. Carrot is a Gemini second bunny that is a Gemini. What the fuck are you talking about, Pharaoh? Pharaoh, what the hell are you talking about? Who is... Let me get back on the goddamn chapter. Who is it? Luffy and Kaido still clashing in the sky. See, this right here, Luffy and Kaido clashing in the clouds above Onigashima. This is a clash. Not Caesar and Luffy and Punk has it at the end. The anime extended that shit to high hell. Not Luffy Gear 4 like King Kong gunning Doflamingo. That wasn't a clash. Luffy blew through those strings. Anime made it a clash and gave him rocket boosters for some reason. The anime is going to extend this like Kaido Luffy clash by like 3 episodes. I guarantee, I'm willing to put money that this clash is gonna last 3 episodes. 3 long years, no Carrot video, 2 years, no Beast Tamer Tama video, shaking my head. There, 2 years? What are you talking about? First off, the Tama video was I only said I was gonna make the Tama video like, I want to say a few months ago. And then I told you, I already explained to you what's going on with the Tama video. It's not happening. It's just not. I can't find any reason that Tama would join, especially not enough to make a goddamn video. And sponsored VODs too? What the hell? Wait, sponsored VODs? What are you talking about? I'm not sponsored. Morgans, what are you talking about? I'm not sponsored. Man said sponsored VODs. If I ever got sponsored, you'd fucking know. Apparently Odin wanted to open Wano to welcome Joy Boy. If Joy Boy is the same man that you're waiting for, King, then I know who he is. Who is it? Kaido believes he's Joy Boy, or he's looking for Joy Boy. King is waiting for Joy Boy, but also believes in Kaido. King for Nakama, let's go. CP0 fucked off. CP0 dude fucked out of here. Dude got the fuck out of Dodge. Dude got the fuck out of Dodge. He's a nice little distance too. Man got the fuck out of Dodge. Luffy will win. I know it. Do it, Momonosuke. Come forth, flame clouds, obey me. What the fuck is that? Oh, that's just the Sky Lanterns. Live floor dome interior, Onigashima. What? Huh? What the fuck is that? What is that racket? The water of Zou shall save everyone. And the water's just now getting here? Oh, and it's washing everybody down. Silvers, you said 7 p.m., motherfucker. I'm still at work, so I can't be active in chat. Buzz Jibbe, I'm sorry. I wanted to wait until 7, but I knew if I waited any longer, I would have got even more spoiled than I already am. So I was just like, fuck it. And plus my allergies are killing me, bro. And while I was feeling a little bit better, I decided, fuck it, let me just get it out of the way. Let me just do this shit. BDV donation sponsored. Oh shit. Oh shit. All right. I understand your trepidation. Okay? I understand. You're upset. You sponsored, like, you funded a movie. And it's not even that the movie was bad or they cut corners or it wasn't up to the quality that you donated. The movie, I just didn't produce the movie. Like I'm not making, I just didn't make it. I didn't give you what you sponsored. Okay? And I apologize. But I told you it's happening, and I understand you're skeptical. I understand that you're skeptical. Reasonably so. Okay? All I ask is that you be patient. Just be patient. Carrot. All right, look at it like this. Look at it like this. Carrot's birthday is on the 24th. Wano is damn near over. Wait, cause we're on break next week. Let me check the calendar. Carrot is on the 24th. The next chapter is on the 27th. We may, for all of the Carrot fans, we may get something big for Carrot's birthday on the next chapter because it's her birthday. Because it's Carrot's birthday, we may get something big for the next chapter. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. It may even turn me around. Kaido not done? All right, go on. I'm gonna stop you right there. We're just gonna leave it at that because I did not read the chapter. I just know that the fight ends. Okay, we gonna leave it at that. Back on the chapter. What is that racket? The water of Zou shall save everyone. Robinson Glug. How is Brooke shouldn't be able to drown? Edens, stop. Eden, stop. Oh my God, will Oda kill her finally? I hope so. I hope so. Robinson Glug Glug. Beppo and the other Heart Pirates. Apu is still alive? Could have sworn he got dealt with. Carrot birthday is on the 24th. That makes her a Gemini. And I know someone named Bunny who is also a Gemini. Oh, my bad. I thought I was late. Nah, you ain't late. She's had 3 birthdays since then. A pool, more Russian water, Law, Gene Bart. I feel like the Heart Pirates have the ability to teleport, because these motherfuckers show up just anywhere. Last time we saw Gene Bart, he was outside. He was outside. Or no, wait, correct me if I'm wrong, but he was on the mainland of Wano. Then Momonosuke turned into a giant dragon. Luffy rode him up, and from the wide shot, I think all of the Heart Pirates were still on the mainland. Nah, man, rabbits in chat. Stop it. Stop it. Where is it? Where did I leave off? Oh, right here. Wide shot. We see everybody reacting to the flood.
What makes you itch?
Can't skip that ad. What the fuck? Everybody reacting to the flood. Usopp grabbing Kinemon and Kiku, which I still think Kinemon looks way better than he did. Kinemon looks absolutely fine. Him and Kiku do not look like they're on the verge of death. Gon, I will ban you. Kinemon and Kiku don't look like they're on the verge of death at all. They just look like they're asleep. Beppo was on Onigashima, but yeah, a lot of the Heart Pirates were on the mainland. Yeah, I know Beppo, Sachi, and Penguin were on the mainland. Were on Onigashima, because when Law was in one of the quick cuts that we saw Law walking, and we saw Beppo, Sachi, and Penguin in the background. But Gene Bart, wasn't he piloting the Polar Tang, like Law's ship, when they picked up Luffy? They went to the mainland, and then that was it. Like, that was the last time we saw him. And then when Momonosuke started crashing through the island, we saw more Heart Pirates just sitting out on Onigashima. Like, where the fuck how did they get up there? Island is starting to fall apart. Back on the chat. Island started to fall apart. Kya Osame-chan. Where did the water come from? Of course, Sanji got to be a perv again. Careful, you're getting washed away? Of course. Is that Zoro? That is Zoro. Zoro's still not up. Zoro's still not awake. Okay. Treasure repository. 2nd floor. You've done well. Really well. To have endured this for so many moons. Hiyori-sama. Orochi's fucking dead. Orochi's fucking dead. Orochi's fucking dead. Hey, don't threaten Gon. Morgans, you and Gon need to stop this fake bullshit alliance that y'all have. What Law's crews lack is quality they make up for in quantity. Eden's, the crazy thing is, I can't disagree with you. I can't disagree with you. Look at Law's crew. They run in deep, and the only ones that we know are actually like worth anything: Beppo, Sachi, Penguin, and Gene Bart. The rest of them is just a fuck ton of them. Kids crew, we got Killer, who's worth a damn. We know Heat and Wire's names. And recently, Oda gave us the rest of the kids' crew, and they running like 30-something deep. Luffy only has like 11 people, counting him. Not counting Luffy, I think, no, there are 10 people. No, yeah, 11. 11 not counting him, because Vivi and Garber, right? I mean, if Yamato comes along, then A. Where? All right. The island isn't it falling? The flame clouds are gone. Not good. Onigashima's gonna crash. Straw Hat. What kind of world do you wish to make? Kid apparently has woman in his crew. Oh yeah, I know. Wait, hold on. Wait. Yeah, he does. In fact, I think he has a few women in his crew. What kind of world do you wish to make? You're asking him this as you're trying to kill him. Flame clouds appear. He fucking did it. Momo fucking did it. This is the only thing that I wanted Momonosuke to come out of this arc with. He didn't need a ridiculous power up. He didn't need to be able to like go toe to toe with Kaido in his dragon form. All he needed was to be able to produce his flame clouds. I still don't like the fact that they aged him up to a 28-year-old in with an 8-year-old's mind. It did absolutely nothing but make him a bigger dragon, which I feel like you could have circumvented by him just saying, Chopper, give me a rumble ball, give me that medicine that you have that makes you turn giant. Chopper could have gave him some bullshit, could have gave him a speech about, one, that you have an artificial devil fruit, no idea how it's gonna react. Two, that is incredibly dangerous to the point where you're not gonna be able to control whatever you turn into. And three, you can't just take one. In order to do what I do, with just one, you have to have a certain type of mastery. This is incredibly dangerous, and Momonosuke gives him the same speech he gave Shinobu. Please, I have to. This is my country, my home. I gotta do all of this. And Chopper obliges. Well, giving kids drugs, is that a good message to send? Chopper was only like 13 when he first started popping pills. So nah, yeah, he could have went about it that way. Oh God, that's what's going on. I'm impressed. Silver's 11 pages in 35 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying my best. I'm doing the speed run today. But yeah, he could have gave him that. They could have gone about it that way. He pops the rumble balls, giggity. Goes like giant feral dragon. He could still charge at the island. Luffy grabs onto the raging Momonosuke. They still crash through the island, and the now like raging dragon giggity, it goes at Kaido and attacks him that way. Luffy or Yamato gets him back to his senses, or hell, you could have gave Hiyori a bigger part. Her playing that shamisen could have brought Momo back to his senses too. You could have gone about it 1,000 different ways, but nah, we gotta age the kid up to a 28-year-old. And why 28 specifically? Just to get him to his normal age? Why not make him like in the prime of his life? Why not make him a 35-year-old? Because apparently that's how Shinobu's ability works. Even though Momonosuke has had absolutely no training or anything, and yet his body aged up into a fit, strong, Odin-like man instead of just a skinny 28-year-old. Momo is trash as an adult. These young people in flashbacks show that Oda could have had him doing stuff as a kid. Morgans, I 1,000% agree with you. Oda did not need to age him up, and I think it was a stupid progression. Like, aside from Shinobu using her devil fruit to save everybody from Kaido's borrow breath, what the fuck was the point of giving Shinobu that devil fruit to begin with? Hell, it's literally just Bonnie's fruit, but it's only able to age forward, not back. And in all honesty, I still believe that Momonosuke is gonna revert back to his 8-year-old body, because there's no reason to have him as a 28-year-old man, but he's only lived 8 years of his life. Like, there's just absolutely no reason. Back on the chapter, Momonosuke produced the flame clouds. It only makes him a big dragon, right? That's all it did. It gave him a bigger body. Like, it made him an adult physically, which again still makes no sense. Shinobu's devil fruit pretty much went under the assumption that Like, it aged him up with the idea that he's been training his whole life physically. So now he is like a beefy Arnold Schwarzenegger, The Rock, Terry Crews type motherfucker. I agree with parts of the Rumble Ball idea. Which parts don't you agree with?
Your time's not just time.
Anyone else stop and think, but Momo learned how to control his cloud powers in Punk Hazard though?
Helps you save more time on every return, right from the start, with simple document collection, quick data importing. Plus,
I think he should have stolen it from Chopper. That would have been fucking great too. Instead of Momonosuke begging Chopper for it, he stole him just in case. Like, have Momonosuke struggling with the idea. Schwarzenegger, yo, Jibbe, you funny as hell. Have Momonosuke, like, cause we seen Momonosuke interacting with people on the crew. We know that Momonosuke has seen Chopper go monster point, or at least knows about it. Have Momonosuke steal the Rumble Balls. Or at least ask Chopper about the Rumble Balls and like how he does that. Chopper tells him, and then have Momonosuke show some interest in it, and then Chopper gives him that spiel like, yeah, it's dangerous for you. Not sure how it's gonna work. You're a kid, artificial devil fruit, all of that bullshit. But he steals them anyway, just in case. Have Momonosuke go through that internal struggle of, like, my mother sent me forward in time to save my life. If I do this, I might die, and all of this was for nothing. But he still does it anyway because he has to protect his sister, his country, and the people that he's met to help him get him this far. That's where I'm landing on it. Have him steal it. Don't have him and Chopper go through it. And while we're talking about Chopper, have Chopper actually do something worthwhile in the like medical field, because the ice demon thing could have been like an actual plot line for Chopper, but nah. I'm starting to get the sense that nobody in this series, with the exception of Don Krieg, knows how to make a poison gas or any kind of infection. Cause like, Jesus fucking Christ. So that I got this right, you are actually advocating for Momo to pop pills? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Cause Chopper was only like 13 when he first made his first Rumble Ball. And it's not a drug, it's an energy pill. Okay? It's an energy pill. You know how ninjas had those little vitamin pills that they had packed with nutrients, sugar, and all of that shit, all in one little thing, so it could keep them going for a little bit longer? That's what Chopper's doing. It's not a steroid. It's not an overactive. It's not a stimulating drug. It's an energy pill. It's a supplement. There you go. Let me finish this chapter, damn it. I got through like 5 pages in like 10 minutes. In like 10 minutes. Then y'all started distracting me, and now I'm stuck at like the halfway point. Flame clouds appear. Yamato is shocked. Again, Yamato is making her way in. When was the last time we saw Carrot? Where's Carrot? Energy pill, LOL. Am I wrong? Chopper could be on his last leg. He pops one of those energy pills. He gets a huge burst of stamina, and he's ready to go. Luffy punching Kaido. A world where my friends can eat as much as they like. That's the kind of world. God damn! That's the kind of world. King, I know who he is. Who is it? The man, Joy Boy is the man who will be able to beat me one day. Is Luffy still in Sun God form? Yes, he is. Joy Boy is the man who will beat me one day. If that's true, I don't think he'll ever appear. Onigashima fallen. Please vanquish the scary dragon. Restore the Kozuki clan. Momonosuke exhausted. Luffy fall into the ground. One Piece will be on break next week. Chapter 1049 end. Where did Kaido fall? Wait, did Kaido get Kaido got blasted into another crater. Luffy made another crater and blasted Kaido into it. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my god. Momonosuke is exhausted. Chapter 1049 end. Alright. Yeah, alright. People are saying that somebody just said that they don't think that Kaido is done. I think that's the end of it. Kaido, we got exactly exactly how I was predicting it. Kaido was about to be down for the count. Kaido was about at the end of the fight. Kaido has his flashback. Luffy finishes him. That's it. Remember, people used to call crack cocaine or meth energy supplements. You're not Slick Silvers. We see you pushing drugs on your audience. You are fucking insane. Oda really off-screen half the Kaido flashback, lol. Bruh, it's not even funny. That's not even funny because you're right. Ah, shit. Kaido's not done. What else? The only thing that I could see left is because Kaido is still in his dragon form, he reverts back to his normal, his human form, and starts to slowly climb out, like saying, I'm not done yet. This isn't the end. And that's where I think Kid comes in and cuts his fucking head off. I don't see Kaido dragging this out any further. There's no info box indicating his defeat. Kaido's not done. There's no Oda box indicating his defeat, but you know who did indicate his defeat? Kaido, his flashback. And we know Joy Boy had the Nika fruit. Kaido said, Joy Boy is the one who will beat me. Luffy just beat Kaido. Luffy is Joy Boy. You see how that works? You see how that works going? Kaido's done. Kaido's done.
So, you want to buy a new video game, but maybe you're just a little bit shy on how much money.
What is that?
CDkeys.com comes in.
All of the Wano fights have been subpar and has had subpar endings.
Used to enter into any of your favorite platforms. You have all of the best games that you could.
Boss Jinbei, the crazy thing is, Wano used to be my most anticipated arc of this series. But as soon as we got here, it was like promise after promise was being cut down and like shoved to the back. It just wasn't it. Nah, we weren't given what we were told. Wano was supposed to be a place of crazy strong samurai, not all on the same level of Ryuma or Mihawk, but they were supposed to be on a level that when Zoro gets here, he would just fit in with the rest of the crowd. Oh shit, Morgans. Kaido has been defeated 7 times before. Does that mean there's 7 other Joy Boy candidates? And what did Kaido and Robin bleach their skin as they aged? Kaido was always brown skin, right? Morgans, thank you for the 5 beans, 5 nugs. Kaido wasn't always brown skin. Wait, hold up. I'm gonna say Kaido was always brown skin. It's just that Oda didn't shade him correctly, just to show that, okay, it's further in the past. He looks different. Hey, Robin. I understand why Robin was a little tan. It's because she's been on the run her entire life. She spent most of the time in, like, outside. Tan, like steady tan. She went with the revolutionaries in hiding most of the time, probably inside a building. Her tan faded. Okay, her tan faded, and you can't even say that Robin was brown. Because she got brown. Her eye color has changed. From my knowledge, only people of the Caucasian variety have like shifting eye colors. That's some Hitler shit. Please, I gotta take this VOD down now just because of that. Just gets darker and darker, LOL. Kaido has the Uncle Ruckus disease? Yo, what is wrong with y'all? Alright, I'm gonna end the poll. Was Kaido underwhelming as a villain? This shit came out a split 50-50? Word? Seriously? A split 50-50. But, Morgans, to answer the first part of your question, to answer both of your questions, starting with the latter, Robin and Kaido did not bleach their skin. Okay? Robin was always like tan. She spent her time outside. No! Ovia was kind of tan, wasn't she? Ovia was kind of tan. Ovia. Nico Ovia. She was kind of, I'm hard pressed to call that tan or brown skin. Let me see the manga coloring. Yeah, she's not brown. She's not brown skin. She's not brown. Okay. Okay, we can stop this. We can stop this agenda. We can stop this agenda now. Kaido. I'm just gonna say he was always brown skinned. I'm just gonna say he was always brown. But yeah, that answers that first part. Kaido has been defeated 7 times before. Does that mean there are 7 other Joy Boy candidates? No, I don't believe so. I think his defeats weren't in the same vein as the way he's being defeated now. In the past, Kaido may have been going up against an army. He may have been washing them, and then they just kept coming and getting overwhelmed to the point where he was just like, I don't care. And then they captured him, and then they called that a defeat. I don't think that Kaido has ever been beaten in the same context as Luffy, as like his defeat against Luffy. The fact that you're talking about trans instead of this underwhelming plot end is proof Oda fucked up. Hold on. Gone. I've already stated that Wano has not been up to the same standard well, not, I'm not going to say the same standard, has not been up to par with what I was expecting. And I know expectations versus delivery, like you can't, like you need to temper your expectations, but based off of what we were promised, oh, Tans, you not trans? Why did I put an R there? Tans, not trans. That's funny as hell. But yeah, once Oda, like, and I've been saying this for the longest, I'm a broken record. We got promises about Wano that just did not happen. We were promised strong samurai. We get here and it's not a country of samurai. It's not a country of samurai. All swordsmanship has been outlawed for like the past 20 years. And to keep up with that, and you know what, I'm just gonna say it, to keep up with the big lie that Oda has been putting forth, he introduced a samurai from that period of Wano that we were all expecting and that was promised, just to keep our expectations, just to keep us like extremely hyped and constantly talking. Like, Kinemon was a goofball, yeah, but he showcased something that even Zoro was like, you got my attention. Then we get all the way here. Swordsmanship has been outlawed for 20 years. Okay, so what about these samurai that we have with us? Turns out they're from the past and they time traveled. Big lie. That was false advertisement on a million. On a fucking million. For me, Wano is at most a 7 out of 10. Ogata, I wouldn't even go that far. I'd say Wano is a 6. A hard 6. A solid 6. Like, it's not bad. I'm not, like, I enjoyed it, but I'm not gonna, Wano is not in one of my, like, top favorite arcs. Hell, even if you combine Onigashima with Wano, like some people combine Water 7 and Enies Lobby, I still wouldn't put Wano in my top 5. As of right now, my favorite arc still is, to this day, Skypiea. Everybody that we were matched up against. Hell, even one of the strongest samurai that we did have that was left over in Wano that could have been something, that could have been worth something. Turns out he wasn't even working for Kaido. He was one of our people. He was one of ours. And not saying that that's a bad thing, but fuck you, Kaido. You couldn't have, like, I understand a samurai's pride, but you mean to tell me that out of all of the magnificent samurai that made up old Wano, you couldn't break any of their spirits? Like, and like lore purposes aside, yeah, that does make the warriors of Wano come across as, damn, these motherfuckers are badass. But shit, you couldn't break it. Any of them? You couldn't get any of them on your side? Yesterday, Morge's stream got spammed with copium. The raid didn't fail. The raid didn't fail. The raid didn't fail. Oda is better at doing build-up than the actual arcs. I agree with you for all of, if not for the majority, if not all of past arcs or past sagas. But the Wano saga, the Kaido saga, the versus the 4 Emperor saga, I did not feel the build up for Kaido. I feel like it could have been handled way better. For the Emperors to be a major power in the new world, it did not feel like they had much reach or control. It really didn't. Morge said the raid can still fail? No. Elbaf, a cool 4 out of 10 arc. Laugh Tale, 5 out of 10 for real. Eden's, I can't. I'm gonna be in VC later. I'm gonna be in VC later. After the stream, I'm gonna be in VC. If you want to talk about it, we can talk about it. I need to get my thoughts together first. But yeah, as far as the Emperors go, it doesn't feel like, hold on, excuse me, I gotta turn on the AC. As far as build, hold on. All right, yeah, you can't hear my AC. Or if you can, it's not that loud. The Emperors don't feel like they live up to the status that they have. Yes, Big Mom does have a crazy information network, and yeah, she can. And okay, Big Mom, she does feel like she has that reach, but every time she's on screen, she's being played as a meme. Kaido has that intimidation, but he doesn't feel like he has the reach. Kaido had Doflamingo working under him, who had a plant in the Marines and had one of the world-renowned scientists working under him, but Kaido wasn't dealing with them directly. That was Doflamingo's business. What I would have done is, well, I can't even, like, I'm not an expert on storytelling or anything. Shit, I write bad fan fiction. But what I would have done is, first off, Law didn't need to be a warlord. That shit was pointless. That shit, Law being a warlord was absolutely pointless. It didn't lead anywhere and it didn't lend itself to anything. Hell, we find out he's a warlord just for Smoker to show up. And yeah, honestly, as soon as Smoker showed up on Punk Hazard and saw Law lost his warlord status. Law lost his status right then and there. He's not supposed to be there. What I would have done is have Punk Hazard or whatever you want to call the island take place on the base in the Marine headquarters of G5. Law doesn't have to be a warlord, but he is still actively trying to take down Doflamingo. He said that he became a warlord so he could gain access to Punk Hazard. Why? You did not need to be a warlord to be on Punk Hazard. Hell, as a matter of fact, as soon as they found out that you as a warlord are here on Punk Hazard, Smoker told you you're not supposed to fucking be here. Warlord title gone. And you teamed up with fucking Monkey D. Luffy. Gone. Isn't there $1,000 bet between Morgan and the Aussies? Yes, there is. Yes, the fuck there is. Somebody tweet that out to Eric, please. Silver's out here sounding like trouble. Bruh, I cannot breathe at all out my nose. Just to be clear on what I was saying earlier, the fight is over, but Kaido's not done yet. Oh, in that regard, I agree with you, Go. Kaido's gonna crawl out of the hole, like on his last breath, cough, like spitting up blood, going, "I'm not done yet," and Kid's gonna come and kill him. But yeah, back on what I was saying, what I would have done is have the Punk Hazard arc take place on the G5 Marine base, which is where Smoker governs. Virgo can still be there. Everything can still happen. But it's also like a research facility. And the best way that I can explain it is, if you look at World Seeker, take Isaac, the scientist, like Iron Man suit cyborg guy who was there. Have him be the main antagonist of the arc. Kids are going missing. Kids on the island are going missing. The parents are looking for them. And people are starting to, like Luffy and them are looking at Isaac as the culprit of it. He's the main antagonist. He's here to cause like devastation to the Celestial Dragons or whatever the case. Whatever his motivations is, they believe that he's and Law's here on this island looking for the scientist that Doflamingo has planted into the world government, and Law thinks that it's Isaac. Caesar can still be there. Just have Caesar be like Isaac's incompetent assistant or some shit. He can still be there again. He can still have the flashback with with Vegapunk and like blowing up Punk Hazard and all that. And that Punk Hazard can still exist. It's just another island. We never have to go to Punk Hazard. Hell, Punk Hazard wasn't even on the log pose. In fact, if I remember correctly, there were 3 possibilities that the Straw Hats could have ended up at. G5, Raijin Island, and there was one more island that I can't remember the name of it. But Smoker was like, if I know Luffy, he's going to go to the island with the most activity. That's Raijin Island. But on the way there, there's another island that he is 100% going to go to. And that's how Smoker ended up at Punk Hazard. In this scenario, have Law, not a warlord, come to G5 looking for this scientist plan. Everybody is looking at Isaac as the main culprit. We think that he's the one supplying Doflamingo with the smile fruits, with the recipe for the smile fruits and all of this other shit. We think that he's the one kidnapping kids, holding them prisoner, and hiding them somewhere. We take out Isaac. Law comes across Virgo. The gas and stuff, whatever. That could still happen. Not sure how it will play out, but who the fuck cares? We take out Isaac. We find out Isaac doesn't work for Doflamingo. He hates pirates. He hates them with a burning passion. And as the arc ends, and as the arc is ending, we come to the realization it's not Isaac. Hell, Isaac isn't even the smartest scientist here. It's Caesar, the mischievous, like the conniving, mischievous, mad genius, mad scientist. I would have done something like that just to show how cunning an emperor, like when an emperor does something, he puts the best of the best in that situation. Caesar can turn out to be smarter than Isaac. He could have been pulling the strings with everything behind the scenes. We find the kids, and through that we could come to the understanding that it was Caesar that whole time. We still not even capture him. We go to Dressrosa. Dressrosa could have been way fucking better because that fucking arc dragged on. And the Caesar like scapegoat plotline was bullshit. You could have still had Momonosuke there. You could have still had Momonosuke and Kinemon in G5. You could have still had Momonosuke and Kinemon in G5. You could have still had them being cut up by Law because Law's a pirate. Kinemon comes across him while looking for Momonosuke. Law cuts him up. The Straw Hats find him. Shit progresses from there. We hear Silvers. Yo, what's good, Eli? How you doing, man? Gear 5, Luffy on Raijin Island is Zeus. Luffy grabbing. All right. Edens, I've spoken to you, Ziad, Gone. I've spoken to damn near everybody in here about my old theories on Luffy gaining elemental abilities. But the only 2 elements that he would have had were fire and electricity. Fire coming from the thermal reaction that rubber has when you fucking stress it. When you fucking like stretch it out, when you rapidly stretch it out, it heats up. Thermal reaction, boom, it combusts. There you go. Electricity, Luffy is unaffected and through some means he generates electricity. Fuck, if my theory on the minks generating electro through like through conducting it through their fur, Luffy could have did that shit and just have the current run through his body. I would have accepted that. But now, Gear 5, Oda pretty much was just like, Sun God go burr. Oh, ho. I'm buffering. We still good? Yeah, all right. But yeah, Oda pretty much was just like, nah, fuck scientific explanations, fuck thermonuclear reaction, fuck conducting electricity, Sun God go burr. Like, come on, Oda, do better. Do better, please. I'm begging you. But yeah, now that Wano is over, well, not Wano is over, but Kaido has been dealt with. The island is safe, like Onigashima is safely planted in Wano. If Kaido isn't down for the count, y'all know my theory. Kid's gonna come up and absolutely kill him. Kid's gonna kill him. We're gonna move on. Where are the Marines? What is Zoe doing? You remember when people thought Zoe was gonna have a bigger role? What did Zoe come here for? Is Zoe gonna step into the region of Wano where the whirlpools are, sit down and die there, and that's how the borders are gonna open up? Like, is the borders of Wano being closed? Yeah, is the closing of Wano, is the border made up of those whirlpools and it's not closed simply because they don't want people in, but a combination of they don't want people in or out, plus it's hard to get in and out? Gone. Again, I don't believe it's a retcon. I think it's just a development because nothing changed about Luffy's devil fruit. Like, Luffy can still do everything that he did prior. Like, a retcon is completely changing his ability, his ability set. Luffy is just building, Oda's just building on Luffy's ability set. What was a retcon is the name. That was a retcon. Oda is expanding Luffy's ability. Ogata-san, yes. Kid, I do believe that Kid is going to be the one. I do believe that Kid is going to be the one to kill Kaido because Oda has already stated that Kid was the only supernova that he had long-term plans for. But because Law got so popular, he started inserting him into other arcs, which if you really like take the time to look at it, if you take Law out of any of the arcs that he was in past like hell, Punk Hazard even, it really doesn't change much. It really doesn't change much. Everything Law has been involved in, he's always been involved in it with someone else. You could have removed Law, had Smoker take out Virgo, in Dressrosa. Law really didn't do much. Yeah, he Gamma Knife Doflamingo, but what the fuck did Gamma Knife do? Like, remove Law from any of the arcs, not much changes. And like, y'all may have a different outlook on it, and that's fine. It's just I don't think that Law had much of an impact on the story. He's a great character. He's good. He's an amazing ally, but he was unnecessary. I don't think that the plans that Oda has for Kid has changed. And with Luffy going Gear 5, Advanced Armament, Future Sight, fucking Conqueror's Coding. What the fuck does Kid have? The fuck does Kid have? Yeah, he has an Awakened Devil Fruit that he has not mastered. He has Conqueror's Hockey, but as far as we know, no Conqueror's Coding. He doesn't have Ryo. Like, he doesn't have Future Sight. What does Kid do? What does Kid do aside from suplex people? And I will give him that. I will give it to Kid. Oda pulled off the one thing that I wanted him to do. Give Kid a fucking railgun. He gave Kid the railgun. Shall we just stop talking about Kid? The fuck has he done? Nothing. Shit man's more or less a side character. I didn't know side characters take out emperors. I mean, yeah, he is a side character because the main characters are the Straw Hat Pirates. What? But Law is the driving plot, literally making Luffy say go to Dressrosa. Luffy was already going to end up going into Doflamingo regardless. Yes, Law was the one. Like once Oda added Law into that plot line, Law became the reason that Luffy was going to Dressrosa. But once we got there, once we got to Punk Hazard, we met Kinemon, who had already been to Dressrosa, who we have to follow Kinemon to Dressrosa in order to get his comrade Kanjuro from out of there. So remove Law, we were still headed to Dressrosa regardless. Silver's, where did Kaido fall? I think Luffy punched him so fucking hard. As a matter of fact, yeah, he did. Luffy punched him so fucking hard that he picked up speed and cratered into the earth, like into the ground. He made another crater. I think Oda changed up his Kid plans because the fan and editors forcing him to go more to the law when he didn't need it. Gon, I would be more inclined to fall with that line of reasoning if Kid wasn't in this arc. If Kid wasn't in this arc, if Kid wasn't the only other supernova who was going after the One Piece, because Law had no interest in the One Piece from the very beginning. Once we got all of the supernovas, we got everybody, but none of their motivations, except for the fact that once Law, Luffy, and Kid were standing side by side at the auction house, we assumed that every one of them were after the One Piece. But the only one to actually state it, aside from Luffy, was Kid and Killer. They were talking about they were going after the One Piece. And now with everything that we know now, Law never had any interest in finding the One Piece or becoming Pirate King. He wanted to take out Doflamingo, and now his motivations have extended to something along the lines of Robin's like dream. He doesn't want to find out the true history of the world, but he is looking for the whole history behind the initial D and the D clan. Yeah, I always had the impression that Law appeared in Marineford because of the popularity contest, but I guess we can't tell. I mean, we do have like statements from editors. Take that how you will, because I don't trust editor statements all that much, because back in Whole Cake, when we were in the Seducing Woods, they said, yeah, we're gonna be leaving Whole Cake in like 5 chapters. Like 4 years went by and we were still in Whole Cake. But yeah, we do have comments from the editors saying that Oda did insert Law into future arcs because of how popular he became. Like Oda never had any plans for Law, but he became so popular that Oda had to put him in somehow. He fell right outside the flower capital? Yeah, he did. Because Onigashima fell a little ways away from the flower capital. We can see it in the distance. And Kaido was like right off to the side. Like Luffy decked the shit out of him. I'm not even gonna lie. Yeah, but like I said, Wano itself, Wano and Onigashima, even when taking into account Roof Piece, even when you look at the Oden flashback that finally gave us a taste of Roger versus Whitebeard, even when we look at Yamato, one of my favorite characters of the arc, even though I was looking forward to Swordsman. This whole, like, Wano itself is probably like a solid 6. If I'm being generous, a 7 or 8 out of 10. And the 8 out of 10 is me being extremely generous. Extremely generous. Roof Piece, Oden flashback, Yamato. That's it. That's 3. That's 3. Don't go into Discord general chat. Morgans, you can't tell somebody not to do something that they have like instant access to. General chat. Hold on. Nah. No. Stop it. Fucking stop it. That's funny. Hold up. Hold on. Oh my God, is this it? That's funny as hell. Hold on. I gotta open this up. I'm fucking sick. I'm fucking sick. I'm fucking dead. Oh my God. Morgans, you're a goddamn menace. Morgans, you are a goddamn menace. Yo, Morgans, what the fuck? What's up with the image quality, bro? Oh my God. No, what make me even more upset is the fact that you took the time to crop out my Twitter tag around it so it actually looked like I got a headache. Oh God. Oh, Morgan strikes again. Morgan strikes again. You're a goddamn menace and you need to be stopped. It's the small white hands for me. Bruh. Morgans, you need to be stopped. You're a menace. You're a goddamn menace to society. Oh, you're a goddamn menace to society. Morgans, are you the asshole who made the Nuggets one? The 1,000 Nugget silver picture? Oh my God, I'm screaming. This is about to be my Twitter, Abby. Chill out. Hold up. Hey Morgans, I'm using this. I'm using it. As a matter of fact, I'm doing it live. I'm doing it on stream. I'm about to save this. I'm gonna save this. Boom, boom. And then we gonna go to Twitter and we changing that Abby right now. We changing that Abby right now. Cause that's funny. Morgans, you're a fucking menace to society. Where the fuck is it? Right fucking here. Oh my fucking God. I'm dying of an allergy attack, and this motherfucker got the goddamn gall to do this shit. Thousand Nugget Silvers, now that's a pirate name worth backing. Morgans, you're a goddamn menace. Oh. Oh my god. Matter of fact, I'm doing the whole Twitter. I'm changing my whole Twitter shit. Ah. 1,000 Nugget Silvers on Twitter. I'm still keeping the Yamato for Nakama shit. 1,000 Nugget Silvers. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Morgan's, thank you. I needed that. I fucking needed that. That deserves the golden L. That deserves the golden L. Jesus Christ. All right. I've been going for an hour and a half. With that, I'm a fucking end it here. I'm about to play a game or something. Try and get over my fucking allergy. You know what makes shit even worse? I got nuggets sitting right here on my desk. I got fucking nuggets right here on my desk. Why trouble? Because my allergies are fucking with me. And earlier in the stream, like I had to like snort up a little bit. 1,000 Nugget Silvers got his bounty stealing Celestial Dragon Happy Meals. I'm fucking screaming. You gotta lay off them Black and Miles. I actually don't smoke. I don't smoke Black and Miles. I smoke socially, but I don't smoke cigarettes and I don't smoke Black and Miles. I wouldn't even consider myself a smoker. I drink. Like, if you look back, I drink, but I don't smoke. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here. Next chapter, honestly, if it's not the like confirmation of Kaido's defeat, and we have to remove Kaido from the picture, because you can't just have him knocked out and then have him in prison somewhere. Kaido's gonna break the fuck out. Hookah? I don't do hookah like that because my like when I do, I'm fine, but later on I get so congested that I can't even breathe the way that I am now. Like it just completely fucking closes up. So I cut that shit. I think I might actually have surgery. My aunt had something because her sinuses got real messed up at times too. Like they did a procedure where they cut right here and like over here too, and there's something on the inside of the nostril that they removed to where now her sinuses don't act up as much. But yeah, Kaido needs to be removed because you can't just imprison him. He's going to get the fuck out. He's going to come back. He's a constant for. Kaido is an immovable object. He's an unstoppable force. You cannot just put him in a prison cell and expect him to poof off into the distance. He's not going to fall into that trap. He's just not. Now, that's where my whole thing of Kid killing Kaido, because Zoro's not doing it. ZKK's not happening. Luffy doesn't kill people. Law's a wild card. I don't know what the fuck Law could do. Kid has already been established as a ruthless killer, and on top of it, he's expressed his like desire to want to murder Kaido. That's the main reason that I believe Kid is gonna be the one to kill him. It's the main reason. That's literally all I got. Now, as for what happens after that, Banquet happens. News is about to spread all across Wano. Fucking Kaido's fucking dead. Kaido's dead. Take back the country. Silvers confirms he supports ZKK. Supports KKK. Okay, we're just not gonna. Not the KKK as in the racist cross burning sheet wearers. No, kid killing Kaido. I feel like I gotta emphasize that before my channel gets striked for bad language. Only thing kid can use is tickle a Yonko. I mean, hey, you know, tickling is an actual like torture method, right? Like if you want to inflict absolute pain on somebody, there's a machine. That fucking research torture methods. It's not all about punching and like burning and like some of the most minor things can be used to torture somebody. You never know. I looked that shit up one time. It was fucking brutal. They took a machine, strapped the guy down, and on the bottom of his foot, it was like a drill that was slowly rotating and like barely touching the bottom of the guy's foot. It tickled him and he laughed for a few hours, but after a while, his lungs started to collapse because of how much he was laughing. And then the tickling, his foot became so sensitive that the lightest touch, as in that little brush that was going up against him, started to hurt like hell. And it, like the bristles were like fucking feathers. Every time it went up against him, it was brushing away parts of his skin. He started bleeding. That was some horrible fucking torture. That's horrible fucking torture. What's Kid's relationship with the Okamas? He wears lipstick and a few Okamas on his crew. I don't think that the lipstick is an Okama thing. I think it's just like a punk thing. Like he paints his nails. Like he's supposed to be like punk rock. I think that's more in line of what it is. As for Okamas on his crew, I think he just doesn't discriminate. Long as he likes you, he don't give a fuck what you do or how you dress or who you are. But yeah, after the whole Kaido stuff is situated, is said and done, news spreads throughout Wano. Kaido's gone. Kaido's done. Take back the country. I think the factories are gonna start coming down. The fucking prison is gonna get raided. Well, it already has been raided. Yeah, like they took the prison back. But all of the remnants of Kaido's people, that is punk, it's a punk goth thing. Yeah, Gon got it. But yeah, everything that's going on in Wano, the citizens gonna start taking that shit back. And the fuck Kaido's biggest war the planet has ever seen, the biggest banquet, the biggest party the world has ever seen is gonna take place in Wano. And at that point, that's when Bing Yamato is gonna start to meet with the rest of the crew. I don't think that Yamato is staying in Wano to help train Momonosuke or protect Wano. Nah. In fact, I don't even think Momonosuke is going to immediately be like announced as the shogun. Wano wants the Kozuki clan. Momonosuke is technically the oldest child of Oden, and that's why everybody was rallying behind him becoming the next shogun. But Momonosuke is an 8-year-old kid. Fuck calendar day. Fuck like the calendar date. He was thrusted forward 20 years into the future. He's only lived 8 years of his life. His physical body be damned. Hiyori, in my opinion, is still the best fit for Shogun. I think Hiyori's gonna take over, and at this point, I'm 50-50 on Momonosuke joining the crew. At this point, it really wouldn't matter to me because Momonosuke has officially been replaced as my top candidate for Straw Hat, by Yamato. I don't see and for Yamato, I really don't see a need for her to stay in Wano. Even if Momonosuke does become the shogun, he has more than enough people there to guide him in his efforts of learning to rule the country. And as far as protecting the country, you got Denjiro, who has been stated to be the strongest samurai in Wano. These are actual statements. then Jiro's gonna campaign for Hiyori on the throne. I don't think Momonosuke would dispute that. He knows damn well he's not ready. I'm like 90% on Momo joining. All right, see, when I start to move away from Momonosuke joining, motherfuckers start jumping on that train. When I get off, motherfuckers jump on. Like, what the fuck? People used to call me stupid. Like, people straight up called me stupid. All right, you know what? Nah, fuck it. I'm going to end it there. Hope everybody has a good day, an amazing weekend. We watch the One Piece episodes every week, so join Discord if you want to come through for that. Momo Yamato is linked. If she goes, he goes. I don't think that like those two things correlate. I don't think those two things go together. Momonosuke and Yamato are linked because that's like Oden is his father and she admires Oden. Outside of that, Yamato she really has no connection to Momonosuke. Yo, you know you lying. You said Momo first with Tama. Wait, what? I know you lying. I said Momo first with Tama. I've been motherfucker gone. Get the fuck out. I've been saying Momonosuke for Nakama since fucking Punk Hazard. So you can eat like 9 dicks. Cough elbow. Have a good one, everybody. Enjoy. Thank you to all. Shit, I need to start paying attention to the viewer count more because we had like 25 people in here. Have a good one. Take it easy. Hope everybody enjoys their weekend. See ya.